What's up, guys? I'm back. I think I'm actually a little bit late. I know I said I was going to do this every week, and I feel I said a lot of things. I said I was going to answer you guys' questions. Said I was going to try and have cool guests. I'm trying as hard as I can to try and make this good content. I feel like I'm slacking a little bit. I feel like I also have my foot in too many things going on right now. And I think I can almost talk about that in this weekly episode, whatever you want to call it. But I think, after I got sober, I'm an addict. When I drink, I go big. When I drink, I black out, or pretty much every time I think about it. Like every single time I got drunk, I would black out. For a lot of people, they can't grasp that. But every single time I would black out. Every time I did drugs, I wouldn't just do it to feel good. I would always go above and beyond until I'm sick or throwing up, and it's always like that. So now I feel like when I'm sober, and that's the best part of getting sober, I swear to God, when you do it, you gotta try and lose everything. Because if you don't lose everything and you get sober, I don't know. I don't even know if I said that the right way. I just think for me, I lost everything to my name, and that made me want to work so hard to get it all back. And now everything I get back, it means so much to me, even the littlest things. And that's why I say every day feels like Christmas. And my wife has trouble feeling kind of what I'm feeling. She does. She's like, I wouldn't have done any of this without her. But I'm just happy every day. She's like, when do we want to have kids? I'm like, it'll happen, very soon too, but it's gonna happen. I just think for me, a recovering addict, I live my day one day at a time. She wants to have things more planned out. So I just think, going back to what I was saying, losing it all, going to rehab for me, and then getting it all back slowly, every little thing I started to get back meant so much more to me. To where now, just maybe little things. You guys see how I brag about my truck, my bike, and just a lot of things that it's just normal for a lot of people. For me, it's so much more, because I realize how good it is, and I realize how easy life is now. It really is. If I went through my drug addiction and I got through that life, everything is easy. I don't care. You could throw anything at me. My dad had stage 4 cancer. That was a tough one. And he's good now, but that was tough. But that happened right out of rehab, and I did it. I kind of saved him. I was with him every single day. There's just a lot of things, so I don't know. Losing it all, you can get it all back. And then after you get it back, you realize that it's just materialistic. It's not that big of a deal. Before I lost it all, I had everything. I didn't really appreciate it. And I think that's why a lot of recovering addicts, when they're doing good, you see the joy that comes out of them, kind of like me, just everything's that much grander, everything's that much better. And you guys will see, if you guys are trying to get sober and you really make it a way of life like I am, you will feel the way I'm feeling, 100%. So you guys just have to make that first step and do it. And back to what I was starting to say, how I got my foot into so many things. It's just like I'm an addict, but now I'm channeling everything I was doing in the past, my addictions, to drugs, to fucking cheating, lying, getting sacks of drugs every day. If I added up all the money I spent every day, I'd be a millionaire. And it's crazy how I'd get the money to do that stuff. So I was very good at that. Any drug addict is. You guys know that if you're dealing with that stuff. And if you channel everything you did to get your sack, because you had to live with it, you would do anything. So if you channel what you did with that, and you channel it to being positive and doing the right thing, pretty much everything opposite of your old life, anything is possible. I got so much shit going on, so much rad things with all my businesses. I just got a supercross team, my own supercross team for Scummy. We got 7 riders, and that is so stressful. For me, sure there's a lot of dirt bike people out there. For me to be a team manager and have my own Supercross team when I was a kid before I even got into riding, that's where my first love was, is when I went to Supercross and saw the riders. I think I cried the first round because I was so in love and I just wanted to bike. And now to like look back at it, did my whole freestyle thing, made a living out of that for 20 years, you know, fucked that up for drugs and alcohol, got my life back. And now I'm a team manager of Supercross team. It's bitching. Y'all don't even know how I landed there. You know, everything I got going. I got a clothing company, underwear company, Supercross team, doing this, doing that, doing that. I'm not bragging, I'm just telling you I channeled all my energy into doing positive shit. And that's what you guys can do. You just have to figure that out. When I got out of rehab, you guys remember, hear a lot of people say, no, a lot of things were given to me. No, nothing was given to me. You know, I worked my ass off. For me, my job was riding a dirt bike in front of thousands, signing autographs, partying, truly living a rock star lifestyle. Truly, it was. After rehab, when I was living with Ashley, I had nothing to my name. I was filling out applications for really lame jobs because I didn't know where my life was. But I remember Ashley at the time, she would drive me to my friend's house because we were in the valley. The place I was working at was in Moore Park. She would drop me off at my buddy's house in Moore Park. I would sleep at his parents' house where he was living at the time. I would borrow his mountain bike because I had nothing to my name, and I would ride 2 miles. You know, it's not a lot, it's not a big deal, whatever, but I would ride a mountain bike to my buddy's print shop, printing shirts, making like 11 bucks an hour. Do that 9 to 5, back-breaking work. I had a smile on my face, and this is after I knew what that lifestyle was about, living on top. I had a smile on my face. Started there. People saw, I was like, wow, this guy's really sober. They give me another opportunity. This opportunity happened. When you do the right things and you're doing it for yourself and you're not lying, you're just doing it for yourself and you truly just want to change your life around, people notice that and things happen. And these are the miracles in sobriety, and you guys will see it, but you can't half-ass it. You really got to give sobriety everything. Make it a way of life. Go to meetings. Open up. Be open about your problems, because everybody is jacked up in the world. Everybody is, I swear to God they are. A lot of people, 95% of people just don't talk about it, but they look at your story and they're like, fuck, like, I got eating issues. I'm an addict in this, I'm an addict in that. Everybody's fucked up. A lot of people don't like to talk about it. So be open about it and go try and help somebody out. And you'll notice things will open up. I'm nobody special whatsoever. I'm just trying to do positive things, good things. I'm trying to help other people. You guys can do it too. This drug addiction is taking over the world, and you know, hopefully little things like this, people like you guys out there that want to change, let's just get positive, because that lifestyle of being a drug addict, alcoholic, you guys know, it's a shitty life. Very shitty. You know, you just want to die every day. Now, I wake up with a smile on my face and anything is possible, and I got so much shit I don't even know what to do with. It's not about that. It's just about I got it all back because I'm sober, and that's it. So, just want to remind you guys, I'm not trying to brag. I don't care about this stuff, but I'm proud of it, and I got it all only because I'm sober. If I was half-assing this and lying to myself, people would see in between the cracks and none of this stuff would happen. So anyways, you guys can get your life back. Go hit up a meeting, hit me up, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. There's a lot of ways nowadays to get a hold of people. But you know, I can't do everything. You know, you got to do it. So when people say, well, you know, how did you get clean? That's why I made this YouTube channel. Watch this. Anyways, I'm out. I'm talking too much. I need to get back and start focusing on this more, because I really appreciate the comments. I know there's a lot of people that do watch this. And that I just read you guys' comments. It means a lot. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, thanks.